Welcome to the greatest race this week on Gran Turismo 7 Dailies. Let me tell you something, Daily C and Daily B ain't got nothing on this. Going back to old school Gran Turismo, racing the beautiful V6 Clio. What a sight to behold. This is where it was at this week, ladies and germs. And look at this for turn 1. No one died. No one, a little bit of ramming, a little bit of touching. Now that's to be expected. DR is not on. I touched him. Oh, Ted Turismo nearly died. Don't know where he's going. He's up. Whoa! Whoosh! Jesus! And then he murders me. Yep. It only took 2 corners to be murdered in this event. DR is. I'll see you later, mate. Oh, it's illusion. Not to be confused with illusion. You know, different people. Anyway, Brands Hatch Indy with Clios is just perfection. But it was all out crazy in the first race. And I only managed to get P8 because I was murdered. And I don't want to talk about my safety rating. Shut up. So we were like, listen, I'm going to post a quicker time. Right? And I'm going to go full ham. Right? Safety rating is affected and I'm trying to build it. Perfect race to do it. We've got Barry R in front of us. Great guy. Absolute great guy. Love him to pieces. We've got a red Clio to the side of us. He died before. The illusion, he died before. Oh, there's been touching. There's touching from behind. I'm going to take my line. I know there's going to be some chaos here. Yeah. Touching's allowed. It's fine. Listen, if there's touching when DR's on, look at that! P3! Oh, the actual scenes. Let's take a look at the start, or this bit, even not the start. Look at this. That guy touched me. That guy ran me. You all owe me lobster, by the way. Them lot are touching. He's doing Garden Simulator. Look at this. See you later. See you later, P3. The actual scenes. Can you believe this? Go away. Go away. Now, Barry R is currently leading. And now he's not. No, that's terrible. That's I can't believe you'd all laugh at that. Anyway, I'm going for the move of the minute. Round the outside, turn 1. Where my accent was going there. Turn 1. Are we all right? Yes, we are. Look at this. P1. We should watch it again. Look at this. Oh, if I had balls, they'd be huge. I mean, look at this. They break way early. Pussies. I didn't care. I know. Listen. This is my track. This is my track. Let me tell you something. He's going to try. He could have punted me then. Listen. It's fine. It's allowed in this race. Purple sector 1. Now, let's not get crazy. That blue Clio looks quite quick and he's just going to push me out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Well done. And then I got all squiggly wiggly and he just goes, yeah, I'll just take that, thanks. Now that wasn't as good as my move. No. So, you know, it's not even near as good as my move. Anyway, we've got P3 just behind us up the road. He's going to take a wide berth P1. Look at that. Gorgeous. Don't get on the sand though. They don't like the sand. Into the first or second turn even. Round here. Very smooth. Garden Simulator behind. That's fine. Purple sector 1. As we round it round here. Look at that. Garden Simulator. It's all going on this week. I don't know what you lot were doing on Daily C. In that BRZ at Laguna Seca. You lot are crazy. This was the place to be. It just gave me old school Gran Turismo vibes. Like when, you know, we had racing cars, don't get me wrong, but we were all about racing cars. And I absolutely loved this race this week. It was stunning. Moving on, I have an aneurysm. No, we're not talking about it. We're not no, come on, carry on. And we're not watching a replay. As I slide into that car, we almost make children. But it's fine, he's got a penalty. So I'm just going to go back through. And there is Barrier. He recovered quite well there, really, didn't he? Anyway, Peter Bond's there, not to be confused with Jimmy Bond. I'm in P5, and look, after the aneurysm, probably the best I was going to get, but I was a little bit hungry. And as he gloats, I go, yeah, all right, mate. I'll have that P4, thanks. He turns into me, and I'm like, bro, I'm there. But he's on the sand. He's on Sand Simulator now, so he's having a good time. Them two are in front are going side by side. Absolute scenes for P2. No idea where P1 is. He's gone off on a little trip. Oh, that's rear-ending from the darker coloured Clio. Oh, he's blocking. He's blocking. He's blocking. And we're going round. Don't hit each other. I've just touched you. Down the inside. Oh, he gets all squiggly wiggly. And he goes through and sends Barrier off into Shadow Realm. That's terrible. We're P3. I'm like, listen, I'm not going to catch P1, but last lap, that P2 was mine before I had my aneurysm. So I'm going to need that back. Cheers. Listen, tough love, he did it to Barrier. I'm just there supporting Barrier. Getting Barrier. There you go. Look at that. Have that. Aha. Aneurysm. Beautiful. Now we just got to keep it nice and smooth. And I'm going to be honest with you all here. I thought this was for P1. I forgot that this wasn't for the win, and I was very excited by this point. I was going to win my first race of the week as that car sends it on Barrier and gets through. That's terrible. And we come forward, or come through even, for P2. The disappointment when I saw it was P2. But I weren't having it. I was not having it. So I went back out again. Barrier on pole. Illusion. P2. The scenes from this race. Honestly. Are we ready now? Nice start as Illusion gets a slightly better start than us. Tries to cover us off, but we are there. And we go down the inside and leave enough room and just get through as we cover the inside. Oh, it's all going on here. Look at this. Look at this. There's Barrier. Now I try my best to not physically touch Barrier. He's been touched enough. We've seen it. He's had enough. Oh, and he goes a bit wide. We try not to touch him and we just about make it and go down the inside for the move of the minute. Looking back at the start. The best races on the planet here, ladies and germs. Look at this. Illusion and Barrier. Great people. Absolutely amazing. We get that P2 and down the inside. There's some touching there, wasn't there? Jesus Christ. I forgot to put in the move of the minute. It's not gone well, that, is it? Great at editing I am. Anyway, there's a yellow flag and it's concerning because there's many cars behind me as this Bone Tone goes off on Garden Simulator and then gets rammed into Narnia and sent into Barrier. Thankfully not Barrier. He's alright. He's behind me. He's fine. Anyway, this guy didn't go anywhere. He's having a champagne supernova in the sky and he's left now. So here's this Clio who bumps me off. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Then beeps at me. Listen, that was the most annoying thing about this race was the bloody horn. It's really difficult to drive around when you're horns are everywhere, do you know what I mean? It is really difficult, but as we close up to Oz, right, Oz, I don't know what you're trying to be there, soz mate. We are keeping him in our realm as I go a bit wide there, and Barry R tries to have a nosy and say, mate, listen, nah, it's not it. Onwards to lap 4, as we've caught back up again. He's had a little bit of a squiggly wiggly moment, and then I'm just closing up as he goes off and we go a bit wide, and I'm having deja vu and don't want to self-murder myself again. As T Soprano, who murdered Barry R before, nearly rammed me to Narnia. I wasn't having that. Let me say, this guy was just beeping the whole time. Honest to God, the one need and desire to send you to the Shadow Realm was really high, I'm not gonna lie. As I rally it round with sheer elegance and sophistication, we're going into turn 2. Oh God, here we go. He's gonna murder me. I've seen what you're capable of, and I'm concerned. We're just losing time here. We're just losing time. And as we skip forward, he goes a bit wide onto the last turn, wide on. Barry R's back with us. Look at this, and now this is a battle for the win. We're all quite close. We're all not far away. I'm catching up onto lap 7. He's beeping his horn. Apparently defending isn't, enough to do. And look how close we are now. Oh, this is a proper battle. You don't see this in Daily C. Let me tell you that. Maniacs driving that this week, you lot. BRZ. Around Laguna Seca. Absolutely not. Not a chance. As we go around here, don't want to touch that curve too much, can make you a bit squiggly wiggly. Onto the last turn of lap 7. Barry R's getting much closer and I'm concerned. I've never been this close to Barry R before. It was a lovely time. I did enjoy it. He's squiggling a little bit. We're on to the final lap. Who's going to win? It is very close between the top 3. Barry R's getting even closer and he goes for the inside. I tried to cover it, but I was just a bit too late. Late break and ram into P1. That's just normal, that. Barry R, I need some room. Oh, dearie me. Anyway, the touching was a little too much for my liking, and I owe P1 lobster and Barry R owes me lobster, so we're all going to eat well as we go around the final Brands Hatch Indy. I take way too much curb, and any chance I have of winning is now down the toilet. But what a close end to an incredible race, ladies and germs. And guess what? I was not having any of that. I wanted a win. Guess who's on pole? Ladies and germs, this is what you came to see. Gonna be very quick though. Alright, that's what she said. On pole position, we've got Dark and Scorpio behind us. And we're going to run for our lives as them lot get very close together. I'm like, fine, you lot battle, I don't care. I'll just run off. I'm happy for you all to touch each other. That's fine. And away I go. Turn 2 up to turn 3, 1.1 second lead. Oh, he's off. Alright, see you later, kids. Have a great day. Loving life. Look at this. Sliding round onto the final turn of lap 1. And we are 1.5 seconds in the lead. Can you believe the scenes? The actual scenes skipping on to lap 6. I'm still here. Now, the problem was, is Scorpio, I knew I was a bit faster than and could get a gap. Dark, however, seemed a little quicker. So I felt like I had to get a move on a little bit and get on with it, because by the final lap he had caught up with me and it was 1.6 gap. And let me tell you something now, I was having this win. I don't care. I'd have sent into the Shadow Realm if he'd have got near me, if I'm being honest. No, my DR does not count in this. I don't care. But I will say this, definitely a lot cleaner than Laguna Seca. Like, I don't know what it is. Just turn DR off and we all behave. As we come up to the end of the final lap, 1.7 second lead to the final turn. Ladies and germs, a rarity on the channel. Take it in, enjoy it. We're about to be crowned winners of Brands Hatch. The scenes. Give us more of this, Gran Turismo 7. This is what we want to see. I'll be back with more Gran Turismo dailies very soon. But if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like the video. It really helps with the algorithm. Thank you so much for watching.